What's up, HF? Welcome back to the Friday Show, once again hosted by the VTV Seminar crew. Finishing our state-level video and radio projects was great. We're glad to be back into the natural flow of things. We've got a loaded show for you all, so keep watching and get the best segments of the week. It's been a long winter. Watching this cold season go is bittersweet. The weather is getting friendlier, but it'll be hard to let go of our HF winter sports. In the transition from winter to spring, let's catch up on our highlights of a HF winter sports seasonal recap.
With spring sports about to start, we wanted to look back on the winter season and recap how each team did and what they accomplished during their season. The boys basketball team finished with a record of 18-14 but fell short to St. Rita in the regional championship game by the score of 71-41. It was their first season under a new coaching staff, so there's lots to look forward to in the upcoming years. The girls basketball team, on the other hand, won their regional against Lakeway Central but ultimately fell short in sectionals to Bolingbrook by the score of 63-47. They finished with a record of 19-7. Boys swimming and diving had a great season, including a second overall finish at sectionals. Diver Christian Curtis and swimmer Charlie Nemick each advanced to state, with Curtis finishing third overall. The boys wrestling team had great success this year, having 3 different state qualifiers in Vincent Robinson, Jermaine Butler, and Dion Johnson. Johnson was a state runner-up while Robinson finished third. Girls gymnastics had a strong season, including a second place finish at the Wheeling Invite. They also had 2 gymnasts advance to the sectionals, with Jordan Flower on bars and all around, and Morgan Henderson on beam. For VTV, I'm Dylan Barnes.
Yes, winter has come and gone, but now it's time to shift our focus on spring. Personally, I like the smell after it rains. Let's find out what students at HF enjoy about the second warmest season of the year.
What I like most about spring is that school is almost over.
I love spring. It's really great season because it's not too hot, it's not too cold.
I mean, what I like most about spring is that that's when everybody be outside and the weather be nice.
I probably like most about spring is the weather and being able to go back outside, especially after it's winter, you're having to stay holed up in your house for so long. I like going outside and going for walks and stuff like that.
I like the rain. It's very much so like a vibe, I can listen to my chill playlist. And I also like to see the trees, but it's just very fascinating to me.
Something I like about spring is that we finally get out of winter and you start to see leaves grow back in the trees, and it rains a lot and the weather finally gets a little bit warm.
What I like most about spring is that in spring is my birthday, March 23rd. Shout out, I'm gonna be turning 18 this year, and it's just a wonderful time to be alive. Got so many celebrations and celebrating the new spring weather that's coming in town.
The thing I like the most about spring is definitely lacrosse season for high school starts up. Get to go out there and compete, and also the weather changes a little bit. Get nice warm weather instead of all the snow and all the cold breezes and everything else.
Well, spring season, I mainly like seeing those beautiful pink flamingos come out. It's also, I just love Algebra 2 trig season.
What I like most about spring is baseball season. Baseball is just one of those sports, right? If you play it or watch it, it's gonna bring joy to you no matter what. You never know what's gonna happen next.
I like baseball. I think that's my favorite thing about this season because I like seeing bats hit balls.
Every year, the Viking Broadcast Company gets the opportunity to travel and cover a grand live sporting event and an overnight weekend trip. This year, our program will be able to visit University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign to broadcast the state championship for Special Olympics. Check it out.
This time of year is always busy for the VTV staff, but a select group of staffers have been given the unique chance to put their skills to work in a real-life opportunity. 10 elected members of the VTV staff will make the trip March 10th and 11th to Champaign, Illinois to broadcast the Unified Basketball State Championships. VTV truck coordinator Nate Locker talks more on his role on this unique trip.
So as truck coordinator, my job is to essentially plan everything beforehand. So this week we're going to be making a lot of graphics, making sure we have everything in order before we head down there next week. And then that week is just going to be a lot of on-site working, making segments, filming. So it's going to be a grind.
VTV's Public Relations Director Leah Rendick has high hopes for the trip and discusses the chances and opportunities this grand experience holds.
This is one of the most bonding trips that we have at the VBC. It's a chance to work together outside of just the studio, and it brings us a lot closer together because we have to spend the night out there and we stay up late editing together. It's a very bonding moment and it's very memorable, something you'll remember for like the rest of your life.
The director of the trip, Mr. Mark Zasowski, talks through the outline and the plan of the trip.
It's a great experience. It's really hands-on for all the kids going. We're going to take a crew of 10 people down. And from the moment they get there, it's as if they were doing an ESPN broadcast. There's going to be interviews, packages that need to be made on the first night, and then going into the second day, it's a full-out broadcast of 2 state championship games.
The VTV crew is headed up to Champaign, Illinois, March 10th and 11th for this exciting trip, and you can watch the live championship games. The links are featured on the VTV website and on our social media. For VTV, I'm Aiden Kozel.
All right, wait. All right, babe, I gotta ask you a question. It's really important.
Ooh, what is it?
All right, we've been dating for a really long time. Things been going really, really good. You know what I'm saying? I just want to ask if, you would go to prom with me?
Aw, baby, no.
What do you mean? We've been dating for over a year. What do you mean, no?
It's just that this is lame. Where's the pizzazz? Where's the romance? You know what? We're done.
Hi, I'm Nick Harvey, the maker of this video. And fellas, ladies, non-binary buddies, we gotta stop asking people to prom like this. So this prom season, we're gonna put you guys up to a little challenge. I want you guys to send in the best promposal ideas that you guys have and do them right here at school. And then I want you guys to send those videos in at this email. And the best ones, they'll get posted right here on VTV. And if we get the best one, it will get a prize. So what are you waiting for? Get some friends together, get some posters ready, and get creative this prom season.
This past Tuesday, the Black Excellence Showcase took place after school in the South Cafeteria. Students were able to view the various performances and presentations of their peers, displaying their own personal interpretation of what it means to have Black excellence. If you don't get the chance to attend this event, stay tuned to find out what you missed.
What's up, HF? Last Tuesday, HF ended Black History Month with a bang, with the Black Excellence Showcase. That was hosted by Miss Cook, Langston Fantray, Patrice St. Jean, Aaron McIntyre, Hope Dixon, and Titi Anoma. This was the first Black Excellence Showcase here at HF, but this was the very first student-led event during Black History Month. Langston Fantray and Hope Dixon, the main contributors of this event, had lots to say about the turnout.
It was just a really great time and a really great experience, and I'm glad I could share it with a lot of other people and just show everything that would happen.
It went so well, and I'm just so happy that everybody came out, and we had so much fun.
Two of the coordinators, Patrice St. Jean and Titi Anoma, are proud with how the showcase turned out.
And I was happy to see there are people from all over, Homewood, Flossmoor, Hazelcrest come in, and just appreciate what a lot of the Black students here had to offer.
We had dancers, step performances, we had a stroll, we had some singing, we had a college Black HBCU professor come and speak and everything.
Along with those mentioned performances, there were a variety of student entrepreneurs that represented the historical Black Wall Street.
I've been baking for my entire life and doing it professionally for about a year now. I really like this opportunity because it's really hard to kind of promote your business when you're small and no one really knows about it. So I really liked how they had this for a lot of Black entrepreneurs and gave us a chance to kind of show everyone what we can do.
The showcase was a success, along with other Black History Month events this February. Make sure you check out other student-led events. From VTV, I'm Leah Rinda.
With only 91 days left in the school year, there are some very important dates that you need to know about. 2 weeks from today, March 17th, the third quarter is over and we'll begin to transition into our fourth and final quarter of the year. And for seniors, the last quarter of your high school career. Prom ticket sales begin on March 27th, so be sure to start saving up. After school on March 31st, spring break begins, which lasts a week. We'll come back on Tuesday, the 11th, as we get an extra day on Monday for Easter. On the 12th and 13th of April, school testing days for juniors and sophomores takes place. They'll take the PSATs and the SATs, and the seniors will have those days to visit your colleges. For the first 2 weeks of May, it's time for AP exams, so AP students, I suggest your plan to study now. The first week of May is also prom. On Saturday, May 6th is prom. Prom 2023 will be at the Revelle Motor Row in downtown Chicago. Following that, we head into important dates for HF activities. Academic Awards ceremony will be on May 8th in the auditorium. Band final concerts will be on May 10th, and the Spring Athletic Awards will be on May 22nd. The senior trip will be on May 20th from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. at Six Flags. After that, school will be pretty regular up until May 25th, which is the last day for seniors. Underclassmen will have to stick around for one more week for final exams from May 31st to June 2nd. Seniors will be back for one final day for their Bon Voyage on May 26th, which will be their second to last goodbye to high school. Also, seniors, if you're planning to graduate, your fees will be due on June 2nd and only 2 days before graduation, so be sure to get that done. Finally, on June 4th, the seniors will be graduating. The graduation ceremony will take place in the football stadium and starts at 1 p.m. And that is how we would conclude our year. For VTV, I'm Miles Taylor.